Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video. Today we are jumping right into it with placing some dirt. I really liked making like a platform. I did a haunted house a while ago if you want to go check that out. But I made a platform and like some nice terraforming for that, and I really think it helped the build. So we're jumping right in with some of that. And I have a funny story behind this build. So I was in my maths class. It was like the day before our like unit test, and I opened up MS Paint and I just started drawing because my brain had ideas, so they went down on MS Paint, and I'll put the little painting in here. It was really lovely, you know. It's really annoying when you have to use MS Paint with a trackpad and you're trying to like annotate the things. It was a whole thing, but I'm finally building it. Maths test is over. It went well, if anyone was wondering. I really wanted to get into like using like logs to sort of frame a build, or the second story of a build, but not the bottom. Like you have like stone on the bottom, you have oak frame or like log framed second story and that sort of thing, because I haven't done that in a while, and I think it turned out really well. I also wanted to use like white, like a white background, and add in a new fireplace design, because fireplaces are cool and I like them, and I only really do one sort of style, so adding in a new style here was really fun. And then I also sort of tied in like the bottom story with the top story, with having granite and jungle and copper on the top and bricks on the bottom, which are like very similar. They're sort of like the same color palette. And then I decided to make a windmill because why not? This is probably not a very practical design, but I thought it would be cool to have a windmill because I haven't made one of those in a long time. Like since I played on Bedrock, I haven't made one of those properly. So it was fun to go back to doing that. And also, I didn't want to have like the blades of the windmill just go off at 45-degree angles, and this is why I like logs, because if you direction each one of those in a different way, then it makes it a lot easier for you to visualize what direction you want it to be. Because this is like, I went like 1 block out and then 2 blocks out and then 1 and then 2 and then 1, and it, with the directional feature of the logs, it was just a lot easier to like map out and figure out which direction I was going for each like prong, I guess you'd call them. And with windmills, it's really important to pay attention to like the details and the shaping of the blades. So I added like fence skates, and for texture I added in some smooth quartz as well as the wool, just for fun. You'll see that I made one shape and then I didn't like it because it didn't quite link into the center, and then I ended up with a shape that did, so it was very good. I had to experiment a little bit to get that, but it was pretty good in the end. And I also changed out the stripped spruce for oak logs because it just didn't have enough texture. And also, new window design. I've used it, it's not really that new, but I liked the way that it fit in with the lower story of the windmill, and how it like creating a wall inside to put the window in. It worked really well, and I'm happy. I've really been enjoying doing lots of different window styles lately, because I've been doing the one with like the stairs that go in and like frame the window, and all these different ones. And here I use like sort of like when you draw a house as a child, you'll draw a square for the window and then you'll draw like 2 crosses through it. So I sort of did that but with trapdoors, which was really cool. I really like it. I'm a big fan of it. And also, the new candles are great for fireplaces. I was gonna use like a flower pot because that's what I usually use, but these new candles, top tier for putting on the top of fireplaces. They're so small, they add in so much detail. I love it. And here's the final build. I hope you enjoyed.